everybody, to Us Against the Gods. A couple things before we do get started today. Know someone who wants to play a G-Americ game, I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list or onto a one-shot, because all the campaigns are currently full. We do have the Patreon over at patreon.com/GAmeric. Got some really cool things coming up over there, so go check that out. We also have the YouTube channel where we've got tons of content for you guys to binge watch. Go check out the GM tips, the shorts, all the podcasts, and the archives. Do watch that stuff. Do hit the thumbs up. It does help us out a ton. We also have a clip contest going on where if you toss a clip or timestamp of your favorite G-Americ moments in the clip contest channel, you automatically enter to win a prize at the end of the month. This month's prize is going to be really, really cool. We're going to be announcing it on Patreon later today and then subsequently in the Discord. So get those clips in while you can. Let's go ahead and get you guys started because it's time to play some D&D. We do have everybody here today, which is awesome. And we're going to get you guys rolling because we got so much to cover today. All right. Well, you guys... I'm sorry?
I'm gonna die.
Well, one can hope. After all, death may not be the worst thing. You guys are adventuring in the Fey Realms and have come across the wide plains to the Musatar village where Winkle and his father are working to reclaim leadership in your efforts to establish an army against the darkness that invades the Shintara Grove. To that end, you've faced off against the necromancer Lothan inside of his cavern. Last week, you guys discovered that Lothan is not simply an elf, but after you had almost slain him, he tore his face off, and emerging from his carcass, a Wendigo has risen. As the Musatar Wendigo stands before you, towering like a monster, remember that somewhere in the darkness behind you, other threats loom. So, as we begin in combat, we start with Lord Winkle. Mr. Winkle, what would you like to do?
I would like to try to pierce our little friend, the Wendigo. Yeah, he's going to be a little when I'm done. I'm going to use a strong shot.
Okay, let's do these one at a time, please.
Let me see if I have any more of those.
Arrows of Slaying?
Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I'm good.
I know you started with 6. I think you've used 3, if I remember properly.
3, then I've only got 3 then.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's taking me so long.
You're fine. Take your time. This is a dramatic moment in the course of your character's story. We want to make sure we make it good.
Oh.
With a 24, the arrow strikes the Wendigo and is going to deal 22 damage to it. As it is rocked backwards, it will take a reaction attack against something within its reach. As it reaches out, it can reach either Twilight or Bartholomew's. From you here, 1d2, we are going to slash at Twilight's Call because I took damage. A claw lashes out with fury, dealing 24 slashing damage to Twilight's Call.
I'm actually going to use a reaction and Silvery Barbs up.
Very well. Silvery Barbs comes through as a 16. Who would you like to grant your D20 to, sir?
To myself.
Very well. Winkle, your second shot.
Again, same.
A 20 to strike the Wendigo. Also strikes it, dealing 22 piercing damage.
those were arrows of flame, they need to do the
Oh,
actual
you're
flame damage as well.
correct. Let's see. The Constitution saving throw on the first one was a 24. So can I get this 6d10?
I'm trying to remember. Give me a minute.
/roll base 6d10. And it's the slash with the question mark. So slash, roll, then space 6d10. There we go. All right, so he would suffer 15 damage on the first one. Did you use an arrow of slaying on the second one?
No, I did not.
Very well. Cool. Do you have a third shot to shoot?
Yes, I did. I wanted to use a different arrow.
Very well.
I'm sorry, I should have been prepared for this.
You're fine. Take your time.
I wanted to use a fire arrow.
A fire arrow. Very well. Unfortunately, the arrow misses.
That's flamed out.
Yes, sir. All right. Cool. Anything else, Mr. Winkle? Any movement?
Not at this time.
Very well. As Buickle's turn ends, the Wendigo is going to take a legendary action and is going to attempt to bite one of the people within reach. And you're going to bite at Bartholomeus. The Wendigo is going to bite down hard on Bartholomeus, dealing 44 points of damage and recovering 25 hit points. Miss Von Sin, as the Wendigo also regains his reaction, what would you like to do?
Okay, so clarification, GM.
Yes.
I cast Feeble Mind on him, on the baddie before
Correct.
he tore his face off and stuff like that. Does that still count for him or no?
Yes, he cannot use any magic. He cannot use any magic items. He has an intelligence of 1.
Okay, so just for everybody's reference, just to remind everybody, ta-da. Okay, so with that, she is going to, she doesn't want to do too much damage because, well, Twilight is still right there.
You also see that Jill Moose is dying over there.
Oh, drat at the moment. Okay, so she's going to cast Eldritch Blast on this thing.
Sure.
See what it does.
Let's do these one at a time, please. The 27, you blast the entity for 14 force damage. Because it took damage for the first time this turn, I'm going to use my reaction that I regained to strike at one of the 2 people in range. Bartholomeus. The claw tears at him, dealing 16 damage. The second blast from the Eldritch Blast, please. Will miss
off
him
of it.
as the fur deflects it.
third.
The 23 punches through and deals 14 damage. Very effective.
Okay. Let's see. Just making sure my bonus actions are good. I'm good at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. A movement?
Actually, no. I'm gonna stay right here.
Very well. At the end of your turn, I'll use my second legendary action to try to bite at someone within range. Twilight's Call. Its head extends over Bartholomew's to bite at you with a 20.
So I am still resistant to all damage right now,
Okay.
but that beats my AC.
Alright, so this is going to deal 12 piercing and 14 necrotic as he regains 14 hit points.
Anybody have a weasel?
I believe
What's
that
the total
does
damage?
26.
How much do you
12 plus
That's
14.
my total. I've got two voices going on right now, so say that one more time, please.
12 plus 14 is 26, as both Coven and Islarin have been granted inspiration.
Alright, so I am going to use a neat little feature that I've got right now. Unfortunately, I think it says only a spell, so... Nope, that I'm only at 26 hit points, so I am down to 0.
As Twilight's Call falls unconscious. Jill Moose needs to make a death saving throw. And succeeds. Okay. And we're going to rotate Twilight so people know that he's unconscious. Alright. Then we go to Ayla Taylor. What would you like to do, Ayla?
Ayla's going to move forward a little bit. Let me double check something. Okay, I'm right in the middle. I want to cast Mass Healing Word
Very well.
because there's lots of people who needs healing.
Are you going to include Jill Moose in this?
I was not.
Very well.
So 12 points healing.
Okay. Everyone recovers 12 hit points as long as you are a friend of Ayla's. I presume that does not include the Wendigo.
No, that does not include the Wendigo, but that would include Eowyn and Islarin and Winkle and Bartholomew's and Twilight.
Very well.
And oh yeah, Covet too.
Cool.
I should not be concentrating on anything right now, I don't think.
No, that's the unconscious. There you go.
Alright.
All good. You are prone, but conscious. Anything else, Ayla? And that was your bonus action. You still have your action and a little bit of movement.
Just about everything. And I'm going to throw a guiding bolt at old Wendigo guy
Very
down
well.
here.
With a 29, you blasted it, dealing 26 necrotic damage. It will take 13 of that because it is resistant.
That says
Radiant.
radiant.
Oh, radiant. I'm sorry. 26 radiant damage. I apologize. My mistake. And the next attack against it has advantage. Because it took damage, it is going to use its reaction for this turn to target one of the two people near it. being Twilight's call. Twilight, you're currently prone, so the claw attack is made with advantage, as you are granted inspiration. Let me slide that over
I
to you.
have inspiration.
Oh, you had inspiration? Okay. And we'll move that over to Mr. Boinkle. Okay.
Thank you, though.
All right. Well, the claw comes down upon you with a 29 to crush you back into an unconscious state, Twilight's Call.
I am still resistant, but yeah.
You suffered 14 damage.
That puts me back unconscious.
Okay. It's Lauren.
All right. I'm gonna use half my movement to get back on my steed. I'm going to to this side of him. I'm going to got to get in there, and I need the hit points to survive being in there. So I'm going to use my action to use lay on hands. Gonna heal for 75 hit points.
Very well.
Fly in there. Give my. I'm gonna snap a potion off my belt for Twilight. Potion of Superior Healing for him.
Okay. Twilight, you recovered 23 hit points. You're once again prone, but conscious.
Get up again.
What's that called? Thumpa-thumping?
Oh, man.
All right. Cool. Anything else, Lauren?
Nothing else.
Okay. Then we go to Bartholomews. Bartholomews is going to cast a spell. As he targets the Wendigo, he's going to say, "Stop!" And he's casting Hold Monster. The Wendigo needs to make a Wisdom saving throw with DC 18, which it succeeds on. Bartholomew looks at his hand. Shit. And he's going to take his maul and swing twice. The first time being a 24 to crush, dealing 23 damage to the Wendigo. And the Wendigo needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded. The Wendigo is blinded. Alright. As the Wendigo is blinded, it will use its reaction for this turn to strike at one of the people in range. 1d4. Number 4 is Bartholomews. With disadvantage, the claw will critically miss Bartholomews, who swings his maul a second time. A 29 will strike, dealing 21 points of damage to the Wendigo. Right. Then we will go to Eowyn. What would you like to do, Eowyn?
Cooking.
There you are. What would you like to do, Eowyn?
Can I cast Healing Word on Twilight from where I am?
Let me measure and see. From where you're at, yes. Just barely.
I'm gonna heal Twilight as a bonus action, and then for my main action, I want to use Fireball.
Very well. So let's get that healing word and then a firebolt. Twilight, you'll recover 8 hit points as you are still laying down on the ground. And the firebolt blasts the Wendigo, dealing 21 points of damage. Which it will then take its reaction for this round to smack someone within reach. Being a Slarin. Slarin, this is done with disadvantage because I am blind. A 23 to smack you, Slarin.
Catch that off my shield.
Very well. Then, anything else you'd like to do, Awen? You still have some movement.
It's like here, but I want to get close to it.
Very well. Cool. At the end of Aowen's turn, I'm going to use the third legendary action to blindly bite at someone in reach. Number 2 is a Slarin. With disadvantage of Slarin, the bite is a 28 to bite you.
That will definitely hit.
This is going to deal 16 piercing damage and 26 necrotic for a total of 42 damage, and it regains 26 hit points. All right, Twilight's Call, you're laying on the ground but conscious. What would you like to do?
I stand up. Thanks. All right. First, Bartholomew's. Great idea.
Yep.
Wrong methodology. You do realize that I've been hanging out with your son for as long as I have. He's told me about the Wendigo. Something about a weasel or a moose chuck or something that crawls up something else or another. What was the name of that creature? Was it a weasel?
He turns and looks at you, looks at Jill. His mother teaches them weird things.
So,
I don't know what his mother's been into lately, but that's not me.
right. So he looks at the Wendigo and says, what happens when the Wendigo hears the never-ending parasitic eternal melody of the mating dance of the weasel?
All right, so an intelligence saving throw comes in. It has an intelligence score of 1 currently, which means it has -4 to this roll. 1d20 -4. It's a 13 because I rolled really, really well. All right, so because I have to do this, I will use his first legendary resistance to succeed instead.
It's fine, but I have to burn that.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll look down and I'll look at my potion belt. It's like, I hope you're cherry flavored. And he will burn a potion of superior healing.
Very well. Yeah, I cannot let my guy be stunned like that for long periods of time. But he did suffer damage because he does take half of that, correct? On a success?
It's not. It doesn't say
Nope.
half on that one.
No. Okay. All right. Cool. Anything else, Mr. Twilight's Call? As you drink a potion, recovering 49 hit points, which is pretty good. That's really good. A lot of 4s.
It was cherry flavored.
Very well. Although grape
And
flavor is the best flavor of Diamond Tap.
Yep.
And that is it.
Okay. Then it becomes something's turn.
Bring it on.
If you recall from the darkness behind Covet, a being of darkness and bones appears and is going to attempt to ambush Covet. Covet, you're going to strike at you with advantage because you did not see it coming. The first strike, Covet, is a 21 to strike you.
That hits.
As that pierces you, you're going to suffer 23 piercing damage. And you are then grappled. The second piercing claw will be a critical strike against Covet von Sin.
Okay.
Dealing 57 damage to Covet. Because I have successfully struck with both arms for the first time in this combat, I am going to use my shadow jump to take Covet away. And we're going to shadow jump up to a point up to 60 feet away from me. I can see, which is going to be here. All right, Covet. It's taken you away. We then go to Lothan, the Elder Wendigo's turn. We are going to do my full multi-attack, but we are going to start with a... Oh, let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Staggering Roar. I need everyone to make a Wisdom saving throw of DC 19 or suffer the 24 psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute.
Is that including me?
No, you were not within 60 feet. But you hear the echoing of the roar. All right. Jill Moose is going to fail another death saving throw here. Great. So we have Winkle is going to suffer 24 psychic damage and be stunned. Twilight is going to suffer and be stunned.
Yeah, I need to. My D&D Beyond just locked up.
Okay. Zoom out a little bit here. Are there any inspirations going to be used on these? We do have people
I
who have...
planned on it, but yeah, my D&D Beyond had issued that I planned on it.
Okay. If you succeed
get
on
a roll
this,
20 real
there
quick.
is no damage. So, Wickle, did you want to use your inspiration on that?
Yes.
Very well.
All right, so there's my my inspiration on that one. Gene.
All right. So Twilight does not get stunned here. Okay.
What a waste.
Yep. All right. Well, Wiggly is
I'll
stunned.
I'll give you my inspiration too.
All right. This Lauren's inspiration is going to be consumed here as well.
Come on.
That did not help.
Well,
All right. So
I'm just
we will then perform our multi-attack. And that's going to be 3 attacks. 1 with my bite and 2 with my claws. So, who am I going to focus fire on within range? Number 3. Twilight's Call. We are going to bite at thee with disadvantage because I am blinded. A 23 to strike you, sir.
that hits.
Are you still resistant to all damage?
No,
This is going to deal 41 points of damage.
I am resistant to necrotic though.
All right, so that's going to be 22 plus 9. So that's 31 points of damage, and he recovers 9 points of healing. All right. The claws against you, Twilight's Call, are also with disadvantage because of the blinded condition. 24 to deal 21 points of damage to you, sir.
That hits.
And then another claw. Wham. All right.
18 misses.
An 18 misses you. Very well. Because the claw did hit you with that first one, you are currently grappled, so your speed is 0.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll just put a grappled on there. Alright, that is the extent of his turn. We go to Lord Winkle, who is stunned and cannot act. You can repeat
have
the
a
saving throw
question.
at the end of your turn, sir, for a wisdom saving throw.
I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
I have Indomitable.
Would you like to have used that?
Yes.
Very well, let's go ahead and give that a try.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. Left side. The domino did not help.
I have 2. I can do 2 of them.
Yep, but you only can do once per turn. So at the
Oh,
end of your
mo-
turn here, you can do another.
Oh, moose.
Yep, so at the end of your turn after being stunned, a new wisdom saving throw.
I need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir, at the end of your turn. To stop being stunned. That didn't work. Would you like to use Indomitable now? For the
Yes.
second time. Very well. You succeed
Yes.
and are no longer stunned after the end of your turn.
Wow.
All right. Then we will go ahead and use a legendary action to bite blindly at someone. We bite blindly at Bartholomeus. Disadvantage. A 19 to strike Bartholomeus does not harm him. Heaven von Sin, you were taken away by a creature of shadow. What would you like to do?
I would like to use the blessing of MKL and
Sure.
teleport the mess out of there.
Okay. To a point you can see.
30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. Yup.
Very well. Where would you like to go?
And then I'm gonna run.
Very well. Very well.
Okay. And then okay, so that was her bonus action. She's resistant to everything right now. And she sees that down there. She's like, oh hell no. Just to make sure I'm within range for everything. I am still in range. Yes. Okay. She is going to use, I guess, Eldritch Blast again, but she's going to use one with Force. I mean, one with, what is it? One with Darkness? Yes, one with Darkness with it.
Okay.
So,
What is one with
that's
darkness?
for the-
Can I get you to display it, please?
let me just get to it.
Very well. Your resistance to necrotic damage, and when you cast a spell that deals necrotic or force damage, you can add your charisma modifier to one necrotic or force damage roll if that spell deals against one of its targets. Very well.
Oh wait, that's necrotic
Or four.
or force. Okay, so I want this to be force, not necrotic.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so with this, first hit goes that way.
A
Oh
critical
my
miss.
god!
As it pings off of Eowyn's armor.
Sorry, Eowyn. Next, 29.
The 29 blasts through the mess of people before you and rocks the Wendigo dealing 10 force damage, allowing it its reaction to claw at someone within reach with disadvantage. 1d4. Number 1 is a Pegasus.
I'll make it target me instead.
With disadvantage, a 14 won't harm a Islarin. Covet, your third blast, I believe?
22.
22 will also strike it, dealing 9 force damage. Now, what was your charisma modifier for that first attack?
Plus 5.
Well, we'll take that additional 5 damage.
It's already in there.
Oh,
It's
it
already
is?
added.
Okay. By mistake. Cool. All right. Anything else from Lady Covet?
I think that's all I'm able to do at the moment. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Then at the end of your turn, we're going to take the second legendary action. You bite at someone within range. With disadvantage against Bartholomew, we bite down. A 22 will bite Bartholomew, dealing 40 points of damage to Bartholomew. And the Wendigo regains 18. Jill Moose is on the verge of death. And
I would
dies.
like to extend the benefits of my aura of protection to her.
Very well. So that's a success. Understood. All right.
I believe
That's
I
2-2.
I have faith in her if we are able to wake her up.
Very well. Then, after Jill Moose's turn, we go to Ayla Taylor. What would you like to do, Ayla?
Well, looks like I'm going to be the mass healing word specialist today. Because too many people need help. So I'm casting mass healing word first.
Get
Not
you
a
10
lot,
hit points.
10 points will keep me off the ground.
Does it reach me? Just out of
It
curiosity.
does.
Yes, it does. It goes
Yep.
60 feet and you're at 40. I checked.
Ayla's doing some good positioning, just saying.
I'm working at it. But I can still throw a nice, mean guiding bolt at who's his name over here.
Okay.
So let's do that.
With a 29, the radiant damage blasts into it, granting advantage against the next attack roll for it. Anything else?
That's about all I can do.
Very well. Because it did get blasted, I am going to use my reaction for this turn to claw at someone within reach. 1d4. Number 3 is Twilight's Call. With disadvantage because I'm still blinded, Twilight. A 24 to slash you.
That hits.
Dealing 24 slashing damage. Alright. Islar and Shadowzath.
Right. Yeah, I think we need to get damage out of this thing. I want to. There's a couple things I want to try, but I don't think that health bar is just not moving quickly enough. If we. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna attack
Because
it.
it creeps back up.
Yeah, exactly. And I do have something that would help with that, but I don't think it'll. I can give everyone resistance to necrotic damage within 30 feet. But A, Twilight already has it. B, like it's decreases it by some amount, but like doesn't eliminate it. It'll still be healing for something. So I'm thinking. I think I'm just gonna go for it. So. Not good.
A 22 does strike it.
Wait, this does have advantage. Okay, so I will and I will smite at I'll smite at 3rd level with this.
Very well. You do get the extra die because this is an undead.
Right. That makes it 48 is a little 5d8 total.
Doing 24 points of radiant damage with your smite. That's pretty good. As I accidentally messed up.
And it goes poof. Outstanding.
Nice try.
I liked that. I liked that.
All right.
Nova, damn it.
Anything else, this Lauren? You got a second
Does it
straight?
take a reaction or?
Oh yeah, we're gonna take my reaction. I have to do that. We're gonna claw at someone.
It would be fine to skip it.
1d4. Nice try. But we're gonna attack the Pegasus.
Means it'll attack me.
Very well. The claw attack with disadvantage. It's gonna be a 20 to strike you.
That'll miss.
Very well. So will your
Check the batteries on this thing.
You do have advantage because I'm blinded, but the 16 does
Yep,
not
and
hurt.
that doesn't help. Alright, and then I'll swing the opposite end around. And we'll do another smite with this. This is the standard 1d8 that goes on it, and then I'm gonna smite at. Well, we'll go first, then we'll keep that last second of the slot free.
Adding an additional 12 damage. Cool. Anything else, this Lauren?
Nothing else I can do.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm going to use a 3rd legendary action to bite. And we're going to bite blindly at you, Miss Lauren.
Bring it.
A 17 does not harm you.
Does not.
It becomes Bartholomew's turn. The Wendigo is no longer blinded because it only lasts until the start of his turn. Bartholomew is then going to look at the situation and go, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And he's going to swing his maul. The first time, being a 19 to hit the Wendigo, that does not harm it. Second time, be a 24, walloping it for 23 points of damage. Its Constitution saving throw against being blinded is going to be a 25, and it will use its reaction to claw at someone it can see within range. 1d4. Islaren, this is a straight roll of a natural 1.
So blinking away the the brightness from its
Indeed.
eyes.
As it doesn't have eyes, but as it's recovering from all the radiant energy in the room, we go to Eowyn. Eowyn, what would you like to do?
I want to use Sunburst on it.
Okay. All right. Sunburst. Okay. Bringing out the big guns. Sunburst. All right. So that's Constitution saving throw for the Wendigo. Where we're at. Got a 23. Sunburst would have dealt 40 damage. It's going to suffer the undead and
I'm going
oozes
to
have
still rate
disadvantage
bar,
on the
that's
saving throw, so still would suffer the 20 radiant damage.
And give myself the d20.
Okay, you're going to silvery barbs this. Very well. Oh, it's the first number on this roll. A 14. The sunburst blasts into its face, the radiant energy coursing right into the eye holes, causing it to suffer 40 radiant damage and be blinded by Eowyn's blast. All right.
I also want to move so like.
Those say clutch spell for the record. I will take my reaction, though, after taking the damage, to claw at one of the people in range, being the Pegasus. A 14 does not harm the Pegasus, I don't believe.
I'm making it target me, and it won't harm me.
Very well. As anyone moves forward, anything else?
No. I just want to be petty and blinded again.
It's not just petty. That's a great control. Blind imposes disadvantage on all of its attacks. All right. Well, after Aowen, we will go to Twilight's Call. What would you like to do, Twilight?
Twilight will use his bonus action to invoke Blessing of MKL and will back out of the grapple and its reach, and will have resistance to all damage, and will yet again bring out the mating call of that badger or whatever that thing.
Weasel.
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 Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So 1d20 minus 4. It got a -2 on its saving throw without rolling an @1. And it will use a legendary resistance to succeed instead, because it has to.
That's
All right.
what, 2 now.
That's 2. You don't know how many it's got, but that's 2 of them. It's got a limited number. All right. Anything else, Twilight's Call? A
No,
movement?
that's it. I'm gonna keep burning through those.
All right. It becomes the Bone Claw's turn. I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. And I'm going to do some stuff. Cool. All right. We then go to the Elder Wendigo. The Elder Wendigo is going to try to recharge that staggering roar, which I get back on a 5 or a 6. I did not get that back. We will use my multi-attack against one of the people in range as we are currently cornered. And I don't like being cornered. And that woman over there keeps doing
You
so
can't
much.
see that he's cornered.
Oh, I know I'm cornered. I've been cornered the entire time that I've opened my eyes. I can move over to here, no problem.
Does that open it up for flanking?
Potentially, we'll see. But we're going to target one of the people in range. 1d3. Number 3 is Bartholomeus. Bartholomeus, with disadvantage, I bite at him. With a 16, I do not harm the great Musatar warrior. The claw against Bartholomeus will be a 14. As he sidesteps the Wendigo's claw, the second strike with the claw is a 23 and will catch Bartholomeus, dealing 20 points of damage and grappling him. All right. Well, you're no longer grappled if you can remove that little grappled icon off here.
All right.
All right. Islard, you've been granted inspiration as we then go to Mr. Bwinkle's turn.
I'm gonna move first. I'm going by Daddy.
Sorry,
and-
GM, make that go away.
Sorry? Oh,
I
hide
put
that.
something in chat and it's not. Yeah, hide that, please.
Yep.
Anyway,
I love them.
went up to Daddy, and I'm gonna give him a health potion.
Okay. As you feed him the health potion,
Wait a
chug,
minute.
chug, 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 chugs, and then wipes his mouth. Refreshing!
Yeah.
And how much did you heal him for?
Trying to figure it out. Give me.
Winkle, you've also been granted inspiration. You recovered 7 hit points. Get the little sun,
than-
so you have the inspiration as well. Awesome. Still have your action. What would you like to do?
I would like to shoot this son of a bitch.
Very well.
Strong shot. I'm up.
The 24, that is with advantage, so please re-roll to see if you critically struck, because he's currently blinded. You didn't. So, 23 points of damage dealt. I'm going to take that legendary, not legendary, but the reaction for this round. Strike one of the 4 people in reach. Winkle, no good deed goes unpunished, as I claw at you with disadvantage. A 20 to harm you.
I'm at 20, so...
So, you're
I
going
guess
to
that
suffer
means-
26 slashing damage as the bone-like claws of the Wendigo tear at your flesh.
Okay.
All right. Want to take a second shot?
Yeah, figured if I'm this close, I might as well.
The 12 of strike of the Wendigo caused you to waver, but you do have advantage on that, so please re-roll it. The 21 did hit, dealing the 25 points of damage.
Yay me.
All right, and your third shot, sir, with advantage. The 19 doesn't hit, but you have the advantage. Let's see if the advantage roll helps. It does, dealing 26 points of damage to the Wendigo. As our Musatar friends stand shoulder to shoulder, firing arrow after arrow. Anything else, Michael?
Nah, I think I'm running out of things to do.
Very well. At the end of Winkle's turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to bite at one of the people in range because I can't see anyone to pick. We bite at the Winkle with disadvantage. An 18 does not harm you, sir. As we go to Lady Covet von Sin.
Okay, so I'm going to move forward. Wow. Okay. All right.
Now you just moved forward. That's going to
Yeah,
provoke
just
an
move forward.
opportunity attack from the bone claw that was behind you. And Bone Claw's arm reaches out, and a 15 to hit, or 26 because you would have been with advantage. You didn't see it there.
That hits, but I am I'm
Resistant.
resistant to all damage.
So you'll suffer 9 damage and be grappled. So your movement speed goes to 0.
Okay. Fine. So for my bonus action, I'm
I
going
heard
to
the 4-letter word.
Fine. Yes. Bonus action, I'm moving 30 feet up here with my Blessing of MKL.
Very well.
Let me mark that off. And so I am resistant to all the damage again. And she is going to cast a very nasty spell. And let's see if this will work. She's within range, 60 feet. Con save, power word pain.
Outward pain. Wow. Breaking out some big guns here. All right. Well, the Constitution saving throw was a 14 because it's with advantage, but that's not going to help much. All right.
My con save was 21,
So if the target has 100 hit points or fewer, it does not have 100 hit points or fewer, so that's not going to help.
All right.
Yeah, there's no con
Well, that
save on
level
that. That's
was
just if it has 100 hit points or fewer.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Yep.
That's
And
fine.
for the record, it is at 163. You guys want to take note and track from here. All right. So Covet has attempted to move. has been grappled. And you still have movement if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm not grappled anymore. Nope.
Correct.
She's gonna be right here, and that's it.
Cool. Jill Moose.
Actually,
Yes?
wait.
Yeah.
She's gonna come right here.
Very well.
Yeah.
Jill Moose needs to succeed on this or die. If she succeeds, she will be stabilized and be at 0 hit points. Jill Moose is stable but unconscious. Alright. As I will clear off all of her icons, because she is now stable, we will go to Ayla Taylor.
I'm going to step forward. And then I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word again.
Okay.
I'm consistent. 10 points.
Yep. Gonna be running out of those soon. All right.
And then I'm going to do my best. I'm going to throw Guiding Bolt at Lothan over here.
All right. Guiding Bolt blasts it. You do have advantage on that if you want to check for a critical strike.
Yeah, let's do.
Did not get the critical strike, but you did deal 34 radiant damage to him.
I'll take that.
The next attack has advantage on him. He will use his reaction here to claw at someone. 1d4. We tear at Islarin with a claw. A 15 won't harm you. All right. Anything else, Ayla? Any movement?
No, I want to stay kind of like right here because that way everybody gets some of the healing.
Sure. Then, at the end of Ayla's turn, we're going to use a legendary action to bite at someone. Number 2, we bite at Islarin with disadvantage. A 16 does not harm. Islarin, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Right. I don't know if it'll be on the first attack or not. It will be on the first attack.
All right.
I'm going to fight at 4th level.
You're going to smite at the 4th level as you critically strike the Wendigo with your trident. Here we go. Big damage numbers time. You're 18 plus 9, so you're 27 so far.
Okay, so that's... if I'm counting the ice correctly, that should be the extra plus 1 extra on top of that. Okay.
All right. The 27 plus 82 would be 109 damage. Ow. Islarin, would you like to take a second swing?
Is it going to swing at me first?
Oh, yeah. We are absolutely going to do that. 1d4, we swing at you with disadvantage thanks to the sunburst. A 14 does not harm as the feeble swing is easily dodged.
I'm not going to take my second swing, and I'm going to let Bartholomew take the swing.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
All right. As we go to the end of your turn, the Wendigo is going to bite outwards using its legendary action, targeting Bartholomew with disadvantage due to the sunburst.
What?
An 18 does not bite Bartholomew. Bartholomew smiles broadly and is going to raise his maul against the Wendigo. And with a 29, is going to deal 21 points of damage, crushing through the Wendigo's skull and shattering it in half. The Wendigo falls dead. And with a mighty bellow that rocks the cavern, you hear the Bone Claw behind you guys scream in pain as well, as the necromancer of the Musatar cavern defeated. Guys,
Moo,
stand here
Killing
victorious.
moo.
Moosh! And he will turn and give a chest bump to his son.
I don't know about you, but do y'all claim the spoils thereafter?
Hmm. We need to go check on Mom.
This is where you go show your wife who you really are. It's in the script.
Bartholomew steps over, leans down, cradling his wife's head in her elbow, and with quivering lips will kiss her on the lips.
When the moose lips
Jackie's gone.
Essentially motorboating his wife's face with his quivering lips. Jill Moose will become conscious once again, looking up at him with doughy, dewy eyes. Bartholomew, Bartholomew, wherefore hast thou been?
Down in the
What? I gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it.
moose, moose, moose.
So, Twilight, what is this performance check for?
Of the windpipes.
Ah, very well. So, you guys have successfully rescued Jill Moose, right? But
Hello, Mama.
we're going to let you guys see Jill Moose. Fun, right? There we go.
She's so pretty.
Pretty for a moose.
Did you marry a moose?
Yes, I did. Okay.
What do you mean pretty for a moose?
She wasn't looking at my face.
Oh, understood.
Winkle,
It's the tail.
you look nothing like your father.
Tevitt smacks him.
So he takes after his mother.
Hey, Mama.
Right. Of course.
Smacks him again.
Hey, Mama.
Winkle? Where, what's going on?
Oh, we had some things to take care of here.
You're all dressed up. Have you been to a fair?
No.
He
Well-
got married.
I want to introduce you to somebody, Mama.
Okay. Who are these people?
Oh, they're all friends of mine.
Winkle,
Or-
you don't have to lie to me. You don't have
Ooh,
any
okay.
friends.
Oh, I have lots of friends. And
You
they're
do?
very important friends.
Oh,
There's
what's been going on? Last thing I remember, They were challenging your father to a fight.
Yeah, they cheated.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, it's
that being
horrible.
said, was there a portal around here? I'm sorry. Is there a portal?
A portal. Well, there was. Yes.
Where was
Well,
it? I'm sorry.
oh, in Lothian's wigwam.
Okay, we'll check back here in a few minutes.
No, don't go in there. He's going to mess with your mind.
He's not
Gone.
there anymore. I just need to close the portal.
Oh,
He,
okay.
he's turned into a crunchy.
Into a crunchy. Good for
Yeah.
you. Thank
Well,
you,
actually,
Bartholomew. You're such a good husband, turning such a horrible man into a crunchy.
anyway, Mom, this is kind of important. I need you to meet somebody that's real close to me.
Oh, yes. He looks like a very handsome man. He plays those flutes quite well.
No, he does. No,
Look,
I would like you
Winkle,
to.
whatever you decide in life, we're here to support you.
I would like you to meet my wife.
That's referred to as husband, Winkle.
No,
I'm going to step forward and say, no, I am his wife.
Oh,
My name is Ayla.
but you were further away than. I'm sorry, I was
Standing next to me.
confused.
We married some time ago.
Oh, you're not very furry.
No, I'm not furry at all. Except for my
Well,
hair.
you have very nice hair. Are you
She likes my
okay?
hair, though.
I am part human, part elf.
Human? Like from the material plane?
Exactly.
Oh, my stars! She faints. Bartholomew
Wow.
goes, she always wanted a human daughter-in-law. And he's going to, once again, with quivering lips, reach down, but instead of kissing her on the lips, gives her a wet willy.
that I like.
Right in her
Winkle,
ear.
don't even think about it. Winkle, don't even think about it.
So, Jill Moose will wake up once again as I am in trouble with people now. For those who cannot see the webcam, someone got up and tried to give the wet willy.
Stay over there, Twilight.
Jill Moose wakes up once again. I, half elven daughter-in-law. Oh my stars! Winkle, Winkle, you're so lucky. How?
I'll let you tell that story.
Oh, let's just say she liked my quivering moose lips.
Well, you got that from your father, which explains how. After all, he got me, and it's not for lack of trying. Well, who are the rest of your friends? Who is that young lady who just left?
That
Oh,
would be my wife.
Oh, I haven't left. I'm still here. I'm waiting to be escorted because I don't know where Lothan's wigwam is.
Oh,
that is Miss Covethan Sin,
do you?
and then her husband
sorry.
Twilight.
You know, it's a sin to covet, right? And coveting sin is one of those things where it's like, I really want to sin, but I'm not sinning, so maybe I should sin. It's very confusing.
That's why she has a husband.
And this,
Yeah.
and this is her
That makes no sense.
husband, and you should maybe know him. He is Twilight's call.
Never heard of him.
He
That's a
has,
first.
His father was Knight's Call.
Oh, the oh, now that's important. Why is that important? I heard your name before in a dream.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Bartholomew is going to speak up. It's been 20 years, Jilly. 20 years? Oh dear. Huh. Well, I suppose you've aged well. He smiles. But Winkle, you look like the day you left.
Time moves different on the material plane.
He nods sagely. Right, right. It's one of those backward things where everything's slow and you have to do everything slowly and think about everything you do before you do it. Right? Like a tortoise on ice.
Among other things.
Uh-huh.
And this young man over here, Awen, he is a blue cloak, which means he is a protector of a great city.
Oh dear. Oh, a pleasure to have you here, Mr. Aowen. I'm thankful that you're here. Oh, why are we in the Wendigo's cave?
Well, we came to stop Lorcan and Lorath,
Lothan.
whatever. Lothan. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Twilight.
reading another book series.
Dead.
Dead dude. Reading another series. His name's Lorcan. I'm just saying, Sarah J. Maas, please come watch us.
See what
Please.
happens when you hang out with Twilight? It just rubs off on her.
Right, it's
Um,
no, that's something different,
Dude.
and we're not going there, Twilight.
so we killed
Two for one special.
the Wendigo guy, and now I need to close the portal. So can you take us to his wigwam where the portal is so I can close it?
As long as we can burn it down afterwards, yes.
Absolutely.
I have no problem with that, but that is a
That would be
Winkle.
Awen's specialty.
But that would
Yeah,
be a
Aowen
Winkle
could do
and
that.
that's a Winkle and a
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew's thing.
Well, we
So
need to introduce Islauren.
that
Oh,
is very
yes.
true.
And is Lauren here is part of the. How do you say it?
She is the ambassador from the Sholazan Protectorate.
Oh, hello.
Pleasure to meet you.
What's the Shinozen Protectorate?
You're of the material plane.
Oh,
A very powerful group.
oh. Welcome. He has no idea who that is. It's like saying you're part of the Order of the Knights of the Templar. You're in the States. No one cares.
Anyway, told you I had a lot of friends.
You do. And I can see them now.
Twilight raises an eyebrow. You
He
must
had-
have some wonderful stories about Winkle growing up. I would love to hear them.
Oh,
Can
Mama,
you tell us
don't
them on our way
say-
to the wigwam?
Well, let's go to the wigwam and I'll shut Twilight up.
as you guys head outside to the village, she will guide you towards Lothan's wigwam. It doesn't take long, better part of 10 minutes, but you guys will get a ton of strange looks from the villagers.
How many stories can I get out of her about Winkle?
None.
On the way.
One, one before he tries to interrupt and distract. So, Bwinkle, what story does Jill Moose tell about Bwinkle's childhood?
Um,
Is this the first archery incident, or is this the cave in the waterfall, or is this the first interaction with the moose chuck?
no, my mother would say that I was the perfect child. I
Yep.
never got spanked. Ever.
Yep. That's what your mother would say.
That is
That's
what his
because-
mother would say.
No, and the
Really?
reason for that is I had sisters, and I would watch the sisters get beaten for what they had pulled off, and I would go, "I'm not doing that." I was a smart little kid.
And your sisters, they tried to get you in trouble, but always got caught out, correct?
Absolutely.
Especially that one time where they guided you down the mountain to that river, to the waterfall, where the naiads were, right?
Well,
But
that
there's
sounds
always that one story that Winkle does not want to get out, and that's the one that Twilight is fishing for.
Oh,
No.
well, that's the one she's telling about the naiads. Because Winkle was banned from going down there, but he was blindfolded by his sisters and taken there. And it's very difficult to break the charm of the naiads once the blindfold's removed. It has to be done by one of the women. Otherwise, the men sit there charmed permanently. He was there for 48 hours, just watching the naiads play in the waterfall.
Oh, this is the one where his sister Chat had to come rescue him.
No, I
Be
had to go
quiet.
rescue him after all.
This is factual. Just say. This is hitting a little too close to reality.
Please.
Not kidding.
Wow. Wow. So, those who cannot see the webcam, Winkle has turned red. There is a red thing on the shelves behind him, and he is the color of whatever that red thing is.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
That is hitting real close.
we're going to let it hit close and let that just be there, because I don't feel like getting in trouble.
Yeah, that would be it.
You're welcome.
But as you guys approach Lothan's wigwam, Covet, you can sense the portal inside.
Hey guys, I can sense the portal inside.
One jump on the ship. It's done, but she's going to do it.
Uh huh.
Is there a portal
Absolutely.
inside by chance?
There is a portal inside.
I can feel it. I can feel that there's a portal inside.
I can feel it now. The portal's there.
I don't
The
think there's a
musical?
portal inside.
Oh, it's there.
I'm...
Well, go get it. Go get it.
So I stick my head in the wigwam and
Just your
back at
head?
Twilight.
Just go close the portal.
So I walk into the wigwam.
Okay. As you
Like
walk
the
into the
main
wigwam,
lodge.
there's necromantic things all around. Skeletons, bones, and a small raven chained to a rock. Very obviously undead. Its head is bare of feathers and is simply a plain skull with glowing green eyes. It looks up at you with malevolence and squawks.
I wonder if he knows what's his name.
Nevermore?
No, the raven that
You borrowed for a while.
borrowed for a while.
Oh, Urgle.
Yeah, I wonder if he
Or
knew.
Urgle.
Do you talk to it?
Does it look like him?
It's similar, but not the same.
cooking.
Urgle is more skeletal and less angry or grumpy.
Got it.
This is a thing that, released off of its chain, will come to claw your eyes out.
Don't
That's gonna
undo
stay
the
there.
chain.
Yeah, that's gonna stay there. So she
Close the
sees
portal.
all this.
Close the portal.
I'm working on it. She sees all this stuff. She
There's no
she
pressure
looks
from
at this
outside.
bird. None whatsoever, and she takes the the baneful ashwood spire, and she hold on, there it is. She slams it down on the ground in front of her, and goes to close the portal.
Okay. As you do so, the portal begins to shrink. You can feel gravity beginning to pull towards it. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, please. As the portal is beginning to close, the rock that has the raven attached begins to slide across the ground towards the portal.
Oh, shiza. I'm gonna use my okay, so that's
Your inspiration?
that's not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
Very
You
well.
call out for help.
I call out for help
I'm
first.
gonna run in to help her.
Okay.
Help, Twilight, help.
I go in to help her.
Okay.
And I use my inspiration to
Sure.
close it. And so would that be with advantage because I've got help?
Sure. As you've been granted inspiration again. So with a 14, you're able to resist the draw of
Plus
the portal.
5.
Yeah. So
Plus
19.
5. 19, yeah.
With a 19, you resist the draw of the portal as the contents of the wigwam are sucked inside. The wigwam itself begins to collapse inwards. You see
Get out of there.
the pelts being
keep
torn
going.
from the wooden frame.
Before
go
we
to
get out of there,
Yeah.
is there any like notes or tomes or anything obviously laying around that I can grab before
You
it
can
goes
certainly
in?
try. Please roll a dexterity saving throw. With a 14, you'll grab one.
Get out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just helping my wife. I'm not worried about anything that's inside the wood.
I am focusing on closing this portal.
Cool. Twilight, you did come in to help your wife, so I need your dexterity saving throw, please. All right. As you guys manage to extricate yourselves from the remains of the wigwam, you'll hear the snapping of the wooden frame, the pelts go tearing away, and shards of it go right into the portal before it snaps shut, leaving an empty plot where Lothan's wigwam once was.
Covet will take a deep breath as she kind of sags a little bit because that took a lot of extra oomph this time around. And she stands up a little taller afterwards, and she's just like, I have a week again. But I don't want to push the amount of time in between. It took us how many days, GM, this last time?
6?
2, 3 days. It took us 6 days to get from one teeny tiny portal in Bilgewater to this. I can't, we can't wait. We've got to move forward quickly, unfortunately. But we can wait for the rest of today. But She's rambling as she goes, just because she's just like, she knows that time's ticking again.
Winkle turns to his father. Dad, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need help. We're going to fight the shadows.
Shadows. Nothing better for that than a candle.
At Santari Grove.
Oh,
and
shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I was wondering if you could get your friends to maybe help us.
He looks at Jill, who smiles, holds out her hand, interlocks fingers with his. We'll be there for you, son.
Thank you, Dad.
Just let us know when and where.
Yeah, anything I can do, you let me know.
Of
I
course.
think they're messing with Bright Grove.
Bright Grove. So be it. I'll make sure that we get some moose chucks involved as well.
Thanks, Dad.
Of course.
That will give them hope.
Yeah.
that will definitely give them hope.
We'll see what we can do. Some moose chucks, the Moosatars, unified as one. There'll be an army to remember. But before you leave, you know our tradition.
Which one is that?
Covet looks at Winkle expectantly.
He steps up to Ayla, puts one hand on her shoulder and one hand on Boinkle's. You're a moose, and you're a moose. We a moose together. Now, you need to be married in the eyes of our tribe. Face each other.
So Ayla turns and faces Winkle.
Winkle tries to make himself a little smaller so he can look more into her eye.
Bartholomew looks at Jill Moose, who kindly nods. He turns to the rest of the party, looking expectantly. There's anyone who dares oppose this union, speak now or forever get killed.
Twilight draws his bow and looks at the audience.
Wow.
Covet turns around and looks at them as well.
No one opposes. The giant hands of Bartholomew slide from the shoulder up to the back of your shoulders, right where your lats are, just the base of your neck, Boinkle. And Ayla, his hand slides under your hair to the base of your neck. You're a moose. You're a moose. We all a moose. What? And he headbutts the two of you together.
I love it.
You are now one a moose among us. You are married in the eyes of the tribe. May you lock horns over and over again, only to engage in peace afterwards each time.
Ayla's got a concussion.
Actually, I think Ayla won that headbutt.
So it would have been a 22. That would have been beaten both of your ACs, and Bartholomew's unarmed strike deals 1d12 plus 6. So each of you suffered 7 damage. It was the smallest little headbutt he could do.
I still think Ayla gave Winkle a concussion.
Are you saying that Ayla is the hard-headed one?
Yes.
Those who
He
can't see the webcam,
knows
she's
me.
nodding.
Oh, yeah.
Ayla's going to turn and she's going to turn to Bartholomew's, and she's going to turn to him and grab his arm and hug his arm and say, "Thank you, uh, Papa Moose. I am so excited to be married in the terms of your tribe's heritage now."
Don't call me Papa Moose. That was my dad. Call
Oh.
me Bart.
Okay, I would be glad to do that.
Yeah.
And then she's going to turn to Jill Moose and said, "And what would you like me to call you?"
She comes over and whispers something in your ear that only you can hear. No one else hears this. Mom.
Mom?
No. Mom.
Okay. Mom.
No, not mom. Mom.
Mom.
There you go.
I got it.
Inflection, inflection.
Inflection, inflection. I'm so excited to have such wonderful moose for in-laws.
Well, it's time to eat. Anyone feel like a burger?
Do I look like a burger?
I don't feel like a burger, but one might be nice to eat.
Let's get some burgers. And
Burger.
they will start a festival where they will roast up some fresh goat burger. Highland goat burger for everyone. As the entire village is going to come out and celebrate the wedding of Winklemoose and Ayla Taylor.
So, GM,
As long as she's here,
Can I-
she will be referred to as Ayla Moose.
Ew.
can I insight the village to see if there's any comments on whether or not, or if they're saying anything about whether or not Winkle was actually going to get married or anything else from that?
Oh, you will hear the scuttlebutt, the tea, as it might be, as everyone thought that Winkle ran away because he never wanted to get married to anyone other than a naiad. And it makes sense that he had his eyes set on some other species. And the fact that he managed to score a half-elf is a big accomplishment. The other female Musitars, all of his contemporaries that are in the village, are very jealous of Ayla's good looks and the fact that Bwinkle was stolen from them. After all, the stepsisters from Snow White are a good measure of the other women in the village.
What a nightmare.
Is there
Not Snow White,
potential
but,
for Ayla to be challenged?
Cinderella.
Cinderella, sorry,
at
I
any
misspoke.
point
You know what I was talking
in
about?
the course of that?
Sometimes I make a
I
mistake.
knew. I knew.
What was the question, Twilight?
Is there any point that Ayla may be challenged during the course of the festivities?
She will be challenged to a cook-off.
And I get to judge.
Blindfolded.
Blindfolded judging.
I could tell the difference.
Can you?
In real life, yeah.
Okay. Because Jill Moose is the one that challenged Ayla.
Oh.
Damn.
That is evil. That is so.
Elder Wendigo? Okay, that's fine. Mom's cooking versus wife's cooking, that's where we draw the line.
There is no winning there.
Right?
No.
There's no winning there.
What happens? I die.
Elder Wendigo, not a problem. Mom versus wife's cooking.
That in real life, pancakes. Yeah, pancake.
Kathy.
Covet.
No.
No, my grandmother's pancakes were awful. They were never cooked all the way through.
Oh,
It was awful. I have serious trauma from that.
oh, such a
Oh
shame.
yeah, I wouldn't. It took years for me to finally start eating pancakes.
No. Once you ate mine, you were fine.
Oh honey.
Mine are done.
Oh, I love eating yours, honey.
Sorry.
Okay, let's stop here.
Stay. Stay.
We were
Alan.
up at my in-laws' house,
I
Roll
don't need to know
deception there,
these
Winkle.
details.
and let's see, she was in her late 60s, and she says, "I make it by the box just like it says." And then I found out she was shaking the mix down and packing it into the thing.
Oh,
So when she
goodness.
put the batter into the pan to cook it, it was about like putting oh, I don't know, cookie dough in the pan. And it's not going to cook all the way through. So I showed her how to make it correctly. And then she did pretty good after that.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to move
I
on.
will have to share my pancake recipe. It's actually not mine; it's my brother's. Share that later today. All right, but you guys have managed to clear out the village of Lothan's influence. There's a couple of people who are going to take a couple of weeks to be convinced because they were kind of in with Lothan, but Bartholomew's presence is going to curb that pretty quickly. As you guys enjoy your goat burgers, that's a question we will ask. What gets put on the goat burger for Bwinkle?
Oh, my favorite thing. I would have, of course, a Dijon mustard, a little ketchup, mayonnaise, but my favorite thing on top of that would be a bacon jelly.
Okay. Very nice. Islaren, would you have goat burgers?
Yes. I'd put. What did, do they have a ton of vegetables around?
Yeah, you'd have lots of veggies.
Okay. I was not sure. Oh, yeah, I guess they are like. Okay. Anyway, I'd put the standard like lettuce, tomatoes, all of that, as well as once I tasted, I would put a little bit of extra salt on it.
Yeah, I was going to hand you my salt shaker so you could take care of that.
Do they have any never mind.
Oh, okay. Ewan, what would you put on your burger? What would Ewan put on his burger, I should ask?
I'm gonna make him weird and just say that he doesn't put anything on it.
Just a straight burger? Dry?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just the juicy burger. Understood. Twilight's Call. What would you put on Twilight's Call's burger?
So it'd be bacon, cheese, pickles, ketchup, mustard, a hint of a mesquite barbecue sauce.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Lady Covet, what would you put on your burger?
She would use Dijon mustard, ketchup. She'd have bacon, arugula, mushrooms, some dill pickles, and maybe a little bit of balsamic vinegar glaze.
Okay. And Lady Ayla, what would you have?
Let's see. I think I would go with the Dijon mustard and some of the balsamic vinegar glaze. Um, lettuce and tomato are a must-have. And then I think I would put Wickles on mine.
Okay.
Love those things. And because this is goat and I've seen it in other recipes, I would put a slice of or a couple of slices of banana
Yep.
on there as well, along with the mint jelly that's out on the table.
Very cool. All right. Well, as you guys enjoy your burgers, you're able to have a wonderful evening. And I'm going to have to take a quick 90-second break. So give me just a few moments here, guys. I will be right back as you guys enjoy your festivities and discuss your plans. Before I do take the 90-second break, I'm going to share that book that Lauren found. There you go, Lauren. Have fun with that. I'll be right back.
Portals and where to find them?
Worse.
I mean, good for another week, but doesn't mean I want to test it. We know that the next ultimate place is definitely a Shellian.
Is it?
Yep.
Time to go.
Just how do we want to try to find my parents first, or
Seems to be the way to work.
so my parents' house then first? Are you ready to meet your in-laws?
Are they even there?
It is nerve-wracking, I have to tell you, but it's, in my case, it's definitely worth it.
I don't know if they're there, but they have supposedly retired.
Yeah. It's been a unique set of circumstances.
I mean, you were sent to find me.
Not by them.
No, but I mean, eh,
And definitely not what they were preparing for.
no, they were. I'm certain they were just sent, expecting me to just be brought back, right?
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
Covet, how
please.
many times were you and Twilight married? How many ceremonies have you been through?
What? Why?
Because
that
I've
was
been married
official.
3
Yeah.
times.
So you're extra blessed.
I don't know if a concussion is a good thing or not.
So, Shillian next, huh? Maybe we should get directions. I mean, we were told to just think of a place that we want to go, but yeah.
I
My
was
question
never
is-
really raised for the politics of Shelley. I kind of had that part of my education denied me.
That's for me. And she will sit up a little taller and take a deep breath as she goes through every single painful lesson that she had for the court.
was more of a I wouldn't say farce, but it was a means to an end.
Just remember that when we do get to court, every word counts. Everything matters. There's moves and counter moves. We call it the game. And if you don't play the game well,
The great performance.
then you're in trouble. Do not show emotion.
But it's all emotion.
Don't show your true emotion.
It's flamboyance. It's vivacious.
It's color. It's gossip. Be careful with your words. Be very, very careful. Even the slightest cock of your head can be...
It's all over the top and you know it.
I do. But
It's big attitudes, big personalities, and big hair. It's bright, bold, and beautiful.
it's more to it. And you can't offend anyone if we're going to get an army for help.
Before we leave here, we need a long rest and we need to buy some healing potions.
We don't both
Yeah.
die.
Well, you know, you can have my wigwam, Alamus.
It is your wedding night.
I've been away from Bartholomew's wigwam for way too long. You can enjoy mine. It's got a moose king size bed.
A moose king size bed? I'll
Winkle,
probably
you
get
know what
lost.
she's talking about? The kind that a man would have to be a sprinter to catch his wife in that kind of a bed.
Does it still have the trapeze?
It does have the trapeze, but you would know that, and Jill Moose would know that, Bartholomew would know that, but would you bring that up to Ayla?
Oh, I think it'll be a surprise.
Little surprise, understood.
But Ayla has a concussion and she has a bad headache.
That don't make a difference.
So,
Tonight.
He's got healing hands. Oh, don't give me that side eye. You're just mad I got to it first.
so I'm not going to discuss what accoutrements are in that wigwam, but there's a reason that Jill Moose is the tribal chieftain's wife. Let's just use the term book talk, and we'll leave it at that.
Ooh.
So
We almost
The
heard the
slimes.
campaign without those jokes.
That was
I love it. Hey, Owen, you're awesome. Call it book talk.
So doorframe lean or
Cool.
so what's that book you got there?
It's one to discuss, not so much in the public eye.
Understood.
It's to say, it is the type of book that must never fall into the wrong hand.
I see. Shall we turn in for this evening?
I think.
I don't know about you, but I want to I want to go lay down.
Ahem.
Quivering eyebrows.
The quivering eyebrows. All right. So, and because she's not here to protest, Ayla, Moose, and Winkle Moose are going to head to Jill Moose's wigwam. Winkle, you may have remembered this wigwam, but you've never experienced this wigwam until tonight. There will be surprises everywhere
Ooh.
as you are in for a night of adventure.
Should I
On his
open?
way past.
Should I open some of the drawers?
You should open all of the drawers and pull
Ooh.
all of the levers.
This could get interesting.
All
Ooh,
right.
a basket.
As your third wedding night will pass, I'm certain, eventfully.
Hee, hee, hee.
The rest of you will be given individual wigwams to stay in, to be comfortable. Covet and Twilight can share. But you guys can go ahead and have a wonderful, restful night tonight here in the Musatar village. Nothing bothers you. No bad dreams. Maybe the faintest hint of a Wendigo scream on the wind as it died. Only in memory, though. Nothing to haunt your dream. As you wake up the next morning, having taken a long rest, go ahead and hit the long rest button and confirm that. The day dawns, kind of. It is raining. And not a light rain, but rather that soaking wet rain that what makes you want to stay under the covers, the kind that causes the humidity to seep under the doors and across the floors. Persistent and incessant. The rain blocks nearly the sight of the next door wigwam as rivulets of water cascade down the mountainside to the valley below. The moose chucks will appreciate the water flow. Now that Lothan is dead, nature in this area will return to normal. Power will fade after several days. But for today, the only symptom is the never-ending rain. If you're going to venture from your wigwams to meet up with each other, it's going to get you guys soaked. Do you do so?
Lauren has no objections to it. Like,
Islar's like, no,
Water.
I don't care. Islar's going to be the one person who goes out in this weather and just looks perfect, period.
Yeah, I'm arranging potion boat real quick, but yeah, I'll be heading out as well.
Okay.
Covet will pull her hair back into a low pony and wrap the cape of the mount back around her a little bit tighter.
Okay. So you guys can all meet up.
once we're now, now that we're together and presumably alone, I will show them the book.
Very well.
Under a
This
tree or
thing-
something.
Inside a wigwam.
Oh, definitely inside a wigwam.
That's what the book looks like, guys.
Oh my.
The raven in wigwam was not coincidental. That is the type
Do
of
you want me
creature
to-
that this is associated with.
Do you want me to identify it?
No need.
Oh boy.
It's called the Necronomicon Ex Corvus.
Oh, shiza. I know nothing about it.
The capabilities it takes to use it are limited to those who cast their spells from spell books. Wizards specifically. It can bolster the mind, but harm the senses. It contains foul rituals that allow for the summoning of various undead, or the casting of necromantic spells. Even attempting to use even attempting to its benefits can curse its bearer.
Is there a way to destroy it?
That could be cataclysmic. With this kind of power. I don't think that there would be a way to do it safely.
Is it thin?
Surprisingly, there is. Unfortunately, it can't happen today. It is exposed to direct sunlight for 8 hours.
Well, that won't
Sounds like
happen around here.
Not at the moment, at least.
Would I recognize the name of the book, GM?
Roll your history check, please. Yes, you would. Absolutely. Not only that, but you've seen it before. And I'm going to send you a lovely message that you're going to absolutely hate.
I look meaningfully at Twilight.
Is
And for
this
the record,
book
this is
kind
not a creation I made. This is actually an official book. But there you go. Enjoy your lore hooks.
is this book kind of like a grimoire?
Yes.
Grimoire.
A grimoire emphasis on the grim.
For the record, this is from the Humblewood campaign setting. This is not something I created.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Right?
And that's totally meta. I don't know. Covet does not
Right?
know anything about it. But that's hilarious.
Twilight just shivers.
Twilight, honey. Hold up. Let me ask.
What's this doing
21?
here?
What was the question, Twilight?
What's this doing here?
Don't know what it is doing here, but I think it is proof that Bothan works with Thalia. If the supplies she was giving to him were not proof enough, I suspect she took it, perhaps gave it to him,
Well, if Thalia
just to
gave it
control
to him,
him.
Oh no, 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 no.
what's going on, my love? I mean, obviously, if Thalia gave it to him, it's no good, but what is it to you?
I've seen this book before.
How?
It was in my father's study in Jantar. I don't know if it belonged to him, or if it was something that Doldrin gave to him, or if it was part of what he was doing with part of the Vagodan agreement, or what, but I've seen this book before in my father's study.
Which means she's claimed residence.
We knew that.
But, and everything
Means
he had.
his father had this book for a reason.
The more we find out about your father, the more of an enigma he becomes. Was it in a place of honor, or was it just on a shelf? Do you remember?
Podium, maybe? I don't know. You have to understand that this was just so long ago.
I know.
Pedestal? Writing desk?
Place he could find it
Reference
easy.
material? I don't know if he's the one that wrote it or was just the one that. Now, GM, I know what D&D Beyond says. Would I see an author's mark on the book?
Can I get an investigation check?
A 13.
13. You're not looking like we're not making this hard, right? So you will see that there is an author's mark on the book on the outside of it, but on the back cover. And there are the initials NC on the back of the book.
Yeah. Do I feel a sense of familiarity from it? Do I see any hidden glyphs, any or even family crests or something that would have been embossed or a hidden relief or anything else on it?
Other than the raven's head on the front?
More of like a hidden note.
Oh. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Other than that feather that's dangling off as a bookmark, I'm going to say no.
So,
Can I look at the bookmark?
Are you opening the book?
I don't want to attune to the book.
Okay. Just want to peruse its necromantic secrets without attuning to it?
No.
You just want to open it and look through it?
No.
No. Okay, then we will refrain from doing so. The bookmark, as far as the bookmark itself without taking it out, appears to be a feather attached to a ribbon to a slender piece of metal. It is black in color.
Yeah, see, I'm not a wizard at all.
I know. For the record, this isn't for you. This is something that Islarin managed to grab before it went through the portal. More lore than utility. I know
Yeah.
that frustrates you a little bit, but that's okay.
Also, like, if Miss Lauren thought there was any chance you were going to use it, she would just not give it to you.
Right.
Right.
It's like doing so would very much break her oath.
Uh-huh.
GM message sent.
Identical.
Oh, snap. So, I think that undead raven might have gone with the book. And she
That
points
seems
to
to
the
make
skull,
sense. That
and it's
seems
an identical.
sense.
It's identical.
Ravens are corvids.
Yeah, but like identical GM.
Oh, yeah. Save for the
Ah,
lack of the glowing green eyes.
I mean, the exact same one.
exact same one. Oh,
Do you think the Raven could want to come back to get his book?
be a way to watch us. Scry. I mean, I can look through, and she, you see Absint's head stick out from underneath her hood. She's just like, I can see through his eyes if I need to. I don't, but I could if I wanted to. And so what's to say it wouldn't stop that raven?
Could we just bury this thing?
No, it needs to be destroyed. It's just the fact that I've seen the book and my father's study is just unnerving.
I can understand that.
Taking care of the book won't be a problem.
Your father
Say
was
again,
a
Miss Lauren?
warlock.
Taking care of the book won't be a problem.
I'm just afraid of what it has unlocked, what we may need to repair or fix, and what it may have hidden or otherwise.
Well, either way, we can't use the book.
No, we can't.
No, we cannot.
Your father wasn't a warlock, correct?
Correct. No, he was not a warlock.
This is
So
not
he
how we
couldn't
get our
use-
spells anyway.
So he could use the book.
My understanding of my father is that he was primarily a rogue, but
Doesn't mean that you can't learn new tricks.
he may have dabbled in the arcane arts, but if this was written by him, then it's possible. which out of character means that I need to look at him being a multi-class arcane trickster and wizard.
Woo.
Not going to comment on that. For the record, his sheet has been built for about 2 years now. Right. So,
So what now?
with this rainy, dreary day, what's next?
Now, do we begin to make our way to Ashelion? Or is there anything left here before we go?
There was mention of getting new health potions and things like that. Is that
Right.
something we still want to do?
Winkle, do you know where we would do that here? Who would make those?
Winkle would not know.
No, of course not. Guess I could ask my father or mother. Mom!
Your mother's going to come out of your father's wigwam this morning, and as she comes outside into the rain, she's already bedraggled before she gets wet. Her armor is disheveled, and her headpiece is cocked sideways over one eye.
She walks with a limp.
She does not walk with a limp. However, Bartholomew does.
Back
Think you
in
can
the
interrupt
saddle again.
Let's just say that Jill Moose has saved several horses.
Ooh. Winkle goes up to him and goes, "Good morning. Is there any place here we can buy stuff?"
Of course, son. But for helping us out, we're going to give you some supplies. If you
Ooh,
give your mother about an hour, she'll get everything situated with a care package.
Ooh, that would be so kind.
Thank you. I'm gonna go lay down. And your father goes rubbing his backside. Goes back to the window. Your mother,
For the record, I am not touching that one with the 10-foot pole. Sorry.
it's okay. Jill Moose does. Doing my best, guys. So, Joe Moosey's going to
Your name
go
is
around
Peg.
town. What was that, Twilight?
That's no longer Jill, that's Peg.
That's on Tuesday nights. Peg died on Tuesday. They renamed Brenna to Peg. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway. Jill Moose is going to go around and over the next hour or two is going to put together a care package for Bwinkle and his playmates. The heroes of the Moostar Village. So, the care package consists of 2 potions of supreme healing each. 1 good berry that's good for 1 day, each of you. Will provide you with all the arrows that you can carry, however many arrows you want to take. She's going to provide you with a week's worth of rations, so 7 rations each. She will also provide you with full water skins if you did not already have one. A full mountain spring water. We'll give you each a blessing for the day so that your next D20 roll will have advantage before midnight. She gives Ayla Moose a hug because here in the Fey Realms, you are no longer Ayla Taylor. You are Ayla Moose.
What was that berry that you gave us?
A good berry. It's essentially a sweet treat from a druid that allows you the food to fill 1 day and 1 hit point.
Do they have any of the those?
Somewhat? I'm sorry.
Do they have any arrows of slaying that we can
They
purchase?
do not have arrows of slaying.
Oh well, that's life.
Yeah, arrows of slaying are very rare and very
We still have a
expensive.
few in the party inventory.
Yep.
Michael.
Well, I've got 2 left. I used a bunch of them though.
Yeah, grab 6 from the party inventory, Michael.
Will do.
Great. All right. Anything else you guys want to do here at the Moose Star Village? As Jill Moose will give you each a hug, a druidic blessing, and at about 4 o'clock, we'll wave her hand, cast a spell called Control Weather. Winkle, rain is not usual for up here anyway. She had cast Control Weather in order to keep your father in his wigwam.
Now, why would Mom do that?
One reason. Sometime in the future, about 9 months away, there'll be a new adventurer arriving in Moostar Village.
I wonder if
A
it'll
little
be
brother or sister?
Named Anonymous. And
Jack,
you can blame
Anonymous.
someone very odd for that, just for the record. You know who I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
Someone very
Yep.
odd.
I know.
Okay.
I got you. I got you.
Mm,
I got
yep. The smiles. All right.
I love this person. I love this person so much.
So, ready to depart the Moostar Village?
Yes.
Awesome.
onward and upward.
onward and downward as you need to
To
head back out into the
Ashelion?
plains towards Ashelion. Got a long ways to go, guys.
Yeah, we do.
A very, very long way to go.
So should we be following Covet? You know, isn't that her home?
I'm not a I'm not a captain, but that is home. Or
Lead
was
on,
home.
lead on, Captain.
You were the captain here.
And with that, she starts thinking of home and her favorite shops and her favorite um the little things in her room that would remind her of home. And then the temple of MKL in the heart of Ashelion. And head forward.
As you head off across the plains, you're going to descend amongst the moose chucks, who are going to come out and wave at you as you are passing through. There's no need to talk to them unless you really want to, but they will say hello from a distance, waving at you as you go by. Each of them popping out of a wigwam to wish you their very best along the way. Each of
I
I
them,
thought you said
imagine-
they were.
I was just going to say, I imagine, Winkle, this seems very different to you.
Here, Winkle, hold one and cuddle it.
Twilight.
Do you know what I said would happen to the Wendigo with the weasel? Want to find out what happened to you with the moose chuck?
Is Lathjack there?
Lathjack is there. This is
Okay,
Lathjack.
That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure that I had that right.
Yep, we have
She waves.
Rak Utichikak, and we have Lathjack, we have Fiflnook, and we have Thistlesnack.
Meshach and Abednego.
Gotcha.
Right? Literally, that joke went around my house about 30 times when I started doing these.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Covet.
It's okay. Eventually, the planes will be on fire and they'll still survive. Moosatars have tried many ways to get rid of the moose chucks. Not all of them work. They just come out unscathed, as if they're protected by the gods. Dude, don't make me make an animation of Lathjack stripping. Just saying.
Oh my god. So
No one wants to see that.
No one wants to see Lathjack doing a striptease. Nope.
I'm
Hey, Eowyn, I'm right with you.
the only thing I was going to ask Lathjack was if they had heard anything about Ashelion and what it's like now. That's the only thing. Just so I can go in a little bit more
Beautiful.
prepared.
Beautiful and aristocratic. Dangerous in the political scene, but still beautiful.
And the best way to get there?
Oh, you head that way. You go across the plains, through the Bright Grove, into the Sporest, and through the Thorns. Once you get to the base of the Thorns, if you can make it through, of course, then you simply have to rise from there into the sky to visit the City of 1,000 Splendors. the home of Queen Titania.
Golden fields, vines, forest, thorns,
Oz.
bright. Golden fields, vines, forest, bright grove, thorns, sky.
Right. Long
Okay.
ways.
Short ways?
There is a shortcut. You can
And the
bypass.
prize?
You can bypass some of the thorns from the sporist by going through a tunnel. But it's tricksy. And the creatures inside are trixier than pretty much anything else. So, if you want to do that, you can. But it'd be tricksy.
What kind of creatures are we talking about that are so tricksy?
Oh no, I've never been. I just know that the cave is tricksy. They say you can see the other side from the front. Like a tunnel.
Do you have friends on the other side?
Left check looks at you. No. No. Any friends that I would have had would be dead. And more associated with Chintara Grove than anything good anymore. Sorry.
That's sad. I'm sorry for you.
Beware the sporlings in the sporest. They can be enchanting. And the thorns are dangerous, not just due to themselves, but to what else lies around. But you have quite a journey. But
Go for it. Finish.
you have
Sorry.
a big journey ahead of you to get to Ashelion. The Fey Realms. They're fun.
As Twilight plays with his whiskers.
Twilight, you're going. Last check looks at you and begins stroking his own. Careful doing that. Do it too much and we go blind.
Wow.
How to defeat the moose chucks. Let them pet their whiskers too much.
For the record, I think they're adorable, but that's just me.
I worked hard on making them adorable.
They are adorable. That they are. So nobody else has any more questions. I guess we should be on our way.
Yeah, let's head out before it gets dark.
Great. So you
Great.
head away from them across the Moostar Plains of grain. With rainbows in the distance and rain up ahead. It's going to be a trudge to get forward.
Just think, Winkle, with enough effort, you too can plow these fields and sow your wild oats and be productive.
Just think.
Look at what all your father has accomplished here.
Keep it up, wise guy.
You've got a lot to live up to.
And not, yes, but this is not my calling. It's like you trying to be a great bard.
I never said I was a great bard.
And that's obvious. Yeah, I gotta be nice to him. He did help me with Daddy's problem. Even though he was a floor warrior.
Somebody's gotta take something sometime.
No,
None
yes, he did.
which we thank you.
Good little Twilight. As I pat him on the head.
Ow, cut it out.
Winkle, come over here and behave yourself.
What's the fun in that? And Winkle kind of shuffles over. Yes, dear.
I'd like to suit you, Winkle.
Well, she's my little sugar lumpkin.
Cabot whispers under her breath, and this
Was
is
that
how he
lightning?
dies.
This is definitely how he died.
Ooh, if you pry him a little bit more, more fire and brimstone comes down.
Twilight.
Yes,
I have
my dear.
fire if you need it.
And Winkle's walking along going do 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 do.
Wow.
I could turn him.
Doesn't
Somewhere.
this explain a lot?
I could
Where
turn him to the trees, and then we could chop him down and burn him for firewood.
I'm gonna do a quick split screen of Winkle doing that and a goblin doing this exact same thing. In step. We're walking, walking, walking. Walking, walking, walking. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I turned to
Oh
Ayla.
God, did they just become best friends? Oh my gosh!
I just turned to Covet and say, "Are we there yet?"
Boy,
You know we can muzzle him.
that's Ayla's job.
And I start
I'm looking
singing.
for a muzzle.
And I start singing. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No, we're
As
not.
an aside, this man did teach this to my children, and I threatened to kill him because they still do it to me.
Guilty as charged.
He is flammable, last I checked.
Shoot for the tip of the tail. He'll never know until it's too late.
What's with the unseen grips for? Is the tip of the tail or the
The tail. The tail.
Right?
Miss Lauren, help me.
What else is there other than the tail?
Starn cannot save you now. Starn, are you on your Pegasus?
Yep, just riding beside them,
On the ground? Okay.
just above it.
Just above the ground. Okay.
That's what I didn't do, is bring out Serona back. I need to do that.
All right. You can bring out your Dragonelle. And continue flying along. As most of the party is walking in the Fey Realms, we'll travel for several more hours before darkness begins to descend upon the plains. Anything you'd like to do before nightfall?
Winkle turns to Ayla. Hey, Ayla, you getting tired? You want to ride me?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Covet, are we there yet?
Highlight?
Can I guild him?
No, see if you can pull out that book. Don't you have that book still?
No, Lawrence still has it.
Not that
That's
book.
the-
Not that.
Oh, you're talking about the manual of Milfred's Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
I noticed.
Just. Alright, look, it's been a long time since I've been back in the Fey realms, alright?
That's fair. That's fair. So should we
And when you see something that used to be in your father's study, it's kind of.
that's fair.
Yes.
However,
And it's upsetting.
before you get completely lost in your thoughts, I think that we should probably have a safe place to rest for tonight.
Are we stopping now?
It's pretty dark.
I was just getting started.
Moose,
Yes, little moose.
be quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
He is getting well trained.
That's called fear.
I
That
ate fear.
headband is doing him wonders.
I ate fear.
Awen, are you sure you want us to take it off of him?
I don't know anymore.
Great. So you open the Magnificent Mansion?
Yes.
Very well. As him come inside.
We haven't been here in a hot minute.
And the nice thing is, I don't have to cook when we come here.
I thought you loved the cooking. Isn't that what's like patron to your god or something like that?
Yes, it is. And I do like to cook. But when we got married again yesterday, I got a concussion and my head hurts.
Winkle, you're supposed to pamper her.
Covet lets Absinthe down and so he can stretch his legs a little bit. And even though he tried to walk with them and flew some, he's still very tired. After being cooped up in the iron flask for as long as he was, he's having to build up his strength again. So she lets him out down and just lets him crawl over the place, and she'll
Ayla's going to stoop and
feed him.
hold out. Ayla's going to stoop and hold out a sugar cube for him.
He's going to lazily take it. And in your mind, Covet, you're going to hear 10,000 hours will give you such a crick in the neck.
Sure it does. I'm sure it does.
Covet, I'm so glad to see him back. He's such a dear little thing.
Yes.
At which point, Absinthe leans over like one of your French girls with a wing strategically positioned, leaning sideways on an elbow.
Definitely
Winkle
got
leans
an
over to
education.
Winkle leans over to Ayla and says, "It's a dragon, not a deer. Not a deer."
I know he's not a deer, Moose.
Well, you called him a deer.
No, I said he was a dear little thing. I called him a thing.
Oh. And Winkle smiles and stands back up.
Guys, I'm going to grab something to eat down in the kitchen, then I'm going to bed. Maybe my head will feel better tomorrow.
It's not a bad idea. I
Okay.
know just what I want to eat.
Miss Lauren, you were going to say something?
Savor us, Lauren.
Please.
I try to let me try something. I'm gonna lay on hands, just place my hand on Ayla's forehead, and try to put some healing energy into her. See if that helps.
Does
It's marvelous.
to remove the
Thank you.
concussed condition.
Ah, thank you. It's the first time in over 24 hours my head has not throbbed. Thank you, thank you.
I had enough earlier then.
I thought that was a normal thing.
No.
My head's always hurting. I thought it just was so many brains.
I have no doubt of that, sweetheart.
I'll put my hand on Winkle's forehead and see if that has any effect too.
It does not help him whatsoever. Except for maybe refreshes his count on how many bottles were on the wall.
999 bottles of.
No, no, no. He'll lose count and start over 999 times. No.
We know from experience and those really long car trips. Just saying.
Having done the
Trauma.
99 bottles of beer on the wall one time all the way through. Never
Hey.
again.
Oh no, not the kid. The kids were not the problem.
That's how you put the kids to sleep.
Until one of them wakes up in the back seat going, food.
Does that one wear a conical red hat?
No, but that's how you'd hear just this be dead quiet, and all of a sudden you hear food.
All right.
So,
All right.
yeah,
So,
please continue. Sorry.
here in the Magnificent Mansion, is there anything you'd like to do tonight? No? Okay.
I'm thinking about something, but I'm not sure if I want to do it or not.
Same.
You do want to do it. Fun,
Worst that could happen.
right?
Yeah, I thought that. So,
Which, for the record, has been happening more and more ever since the new art of Saphira came through. Just...
yeah.
That's terrifying. Wow. The art's great, but terrifying.
It's unleashed the player a little bit. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
So, way back when I harvested the poison worm, poison sac,
Remember anything?
no, this is something that I own myself. And I had switched out my water vehicle proficiency for poisoner's kit. And the poison sac itself comes with 5 doses of the purple worm venom, and I was wanting to see if I could use a skill check of some kind to refine that further.
It does not get refined further, no.
Okay.
No, we can't make it more potent because then we're going to break the game. I'm
See, that's
sorry.
why I ask questions.
Yep. It's plenty potent as it is now. With everything that's out there, due to other campaigns being connected to the same world, if I allow one group to create more potent poisons than those, I have to allow other groups to do it, and I have groups who can set portents 6 times or 9 times a day, and it will break the game.
Yep, no worries.
All right. Covet, you wanted to try something?
Let us Lauren go first.
Lady
I
Islara.
was just gonna. I'm just gonna cast 2 instances of aid into my ring of spell storing before I rest.
Okay. As you put aids in your spell story ring, raising bad. Okay.
Yeah, that didn't land right.
That was intentional. It landed right. It just sounds bad to put aids into your spell storing ring. All right.
Yeah.
How else would you phrase it though?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So for Covet, she would seek out both Twilight and Islauren and holds out the Book of Shadows as their names have been removed because it saved them from dying. And she will offer their names to be put back into the spell, into the Book of Shadows.
I'll agree to it.
Okay. Twilight, would you like to put your name in it? She will ask Twilight this as she gives permission for Islauren to write her name into the book.
Yes, I will. That was extremely helpful there in the last fight.
Okay.
How many times can that work?
Technically once. It shouldn't have worked twice.
It just happened to be at the exact same time?
I guess. I don't know, but it won't happen again, I don't think. So we gotta be careful.
Wow.
Yeah. And then apparently can only happen once pretty much every time I can sleep a long time. So once a day, I guess. So if 2 go down, only one of you is going to pop back up. So keeping those healing spells going with our clerics and you, Islarn, it's going to be a thing. But, and she hands over the pen to Twilight after she gets it back from Islarn.
And I will write my name.
Okay. Yeah. As the names go into the book, they will be scribed there.
Yes. Just for transparency, I misread it when we used it the first time.
Yep.
It's only supposed to be one person come up
Yep.
rather than 2, and it happens once a day. I completely misread that myself, and so I'm putting that out in the open for everybody
Can
to
you
know.
link it?
Yep.
You guys will only get the 1 free pop-up,
Yep.
not 2.
So instead of the instance or occurrence, it's one individual.
Correct. So you get to bring back 1 person.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm having a moment trying to find it.
Is there anything else you guys want to do inside the Magnificent Mansion?
Exactly.
Protected from the Fey realms and everything else.
I just think we need a good, solid sleep.
Understood. And you guys can
Okay,
get
so
you
it's
guys-
under. I'm sorry. This is under Gift of the Protectors. I can't
Sure.
do it any smaller than this. Gift of the Protectors. It's at the very, very bottom. I'm sorry, I can't do it any smaller than that.
With your permission, a creature can use its action to write its name on that page, which contain a number of names equal to your proficiency bonus. When any creature whose name on the page is reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, the creature magically drops to 1 hit point instead. Once this magic is triggered, no creature can benefit from it until you finish a long rest.
We just had 2 people go down simultaneously.
So just one of them
Right.
should have popped up.
Correct. And that is completely on me.
That's
And
fine. We'll
I'm
fix
being
it.
transparent about
Okay.
it. And it's fixed going forward.
We can't retcon it without redoing the entire fight. We're not going to.
Exactly. And that wouldn't be fair. So,
No.
but I didn't realize it until earlier this week. And I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's okay. That's life. We're going to let the story just bear it out, and it's fine. All right. Well, after getting a long rest tonight in the Magnificent Mansion, you guys can return out to the plains which you came. Because the rains in Fey live mainly in the plains.
I think he's got it.
Thank
I
you.
think he's got it.
Indubitably.
As you guys
So
come
do I
out,
get
I need
my-
a perception check from everybody.
I do not get my charge back.
25.
So we are
Cool.
down to 2 charges instead of 3 on the book.
All right.
So perception.
I'm going to send a message to Lady Covet here. Thank you, Twilight. Appreciate you trying.
The gods are against me.
Maybe we should name that our group name.
Us against the
Ooh.
gods. That's a great name.
That would be so original.
Ooh, Eowyn should know stuff too.
Indeed.
Woo.
There you go. Both go. Do that.
To the. Okay, so portal location as in the book? Or as in.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm glad we stayed in the mansion. Eowyn, do you see this?
I see it.
I'm not very
What
good
do
at
we see?
this.
What do we see?
Oh.
There's. Do you not see the claw marks that are all around the entrance of the portal? Like where the portal was to go to the Magnificent Mansion? Something attacked the portal, but I don't see anything now.
I do see claw marks, but yeah,
Oh, wow.
now that you've pointed it out.
Would this be
Wow.
a survival or a nature check for what it could be?
This would be a religion check.
A religion check. Hot dog. I'm so glad I've got advantage. We'll see if that's good or not. Because I just rolled high and I said something. 15?
Did not roll high. Not
I
high
rolled
enough.
a 17.
Not high enough.
Uh,
You don't know what this is, but it looks very scary as the claw marks are very deep.
Ooh, this
It's
is
Lauren.
hard. No.
Islarin did not roll high enough.
Holy smoke. Well, Lauren can't roll high enough. And I'm scared to roll, re-roll it because I don't know. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, the area around where you guys are standing has been charred with necrotic energy. The plants in the area have been drained of life, and the claw marks are very deep. There are hoof prints amongst the claw marks. I will go ahead and with Islarin, I'm not going to give you the stat sheet for this thing, but you may have heard a rumor of what this looks like. There you go, Islarin. That go through?
Yep. I don't know what it could have been, but whatever it was must have been large, shadowy, and something we should warn the moose trucks about.
Moose chucks are hours behind you.
Okay,
I
then.
know.
Something that either should stay to confront, leave immediately.
We probably need to go.
Before we go anywhere, I'm going to cast both instances of aid that were in the Ring of Spell Storing, so everyone gets 5 to their maximum hit points.
Cool.
And we'll say you've done very well to get this far. On great bravery and courage, defeat Lothan. Bartholomew's back in charge. We've gained allies as we move forward. Lessons we learned from that will aid us greatly. Going to give us all temporary hit points. This is 21 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Wow.
I will definitely take that.
That's very beneficial. You're probably going to want them. Winkle, your shirt says, if I could remember your name, what?
I would ask where my keys were.
Understood.
That's pretty accurate. Just saying.
Why do you think I bought the shirt?
Dude, where's my car?
Yep, he's done that too.
Well, as you guys head off, you guys will find your way to a place where the planes approach a door. A wall is formed across your path. The door is ominous and made of heavy oak. It stands 20 feet tall and bars your path.
Looks like this might be the Sporist.
If it isn't, then someone must really love mushrooms.
I mean, we've had some interesting friends along the way.
It would not be out of character.
No.
I wonder if these are magical mushrooms.
Do they look like sued mushrooms?
They do not.
Okay, just checking.
Nope.
That was last campaign, sorry.
Got some addicts here.
I just remember us trying to get through this one area and we all were high as kites. It was great.
That was like the peyote.
Okay.
Any
With the
objections
frisbees.
before anything to do before I open this door? I stand right in front of it.
Do you want me to check to see if there's any type of traps or anything else on it?
Go for it.
So I will investigate the door.
Cool. With a 23, the trap, quote unquote, that is on this door is not a trap of intention, but rather the fact that the mushrooms have grown into the wood and into the cracks. Because nature itself is blocking the path here, when this is opened, the mushrooms and fungi that are infused into this doorway are going to release spores. And you see no way to disarm it, save for destroying the entire wall with fire.
Wait,
Which
wait.
will bar your path forward permanently.
Can
So-
I harvest the
Nope.
mushrooms that are on and around the door that are in that area?
You're welcome to try. It won't prevent the trap from functioning, though.
No,
Well,
it
before he
wouldn't.
does, I am going to look at the mushrooms, and with my herbalism that I
Sure.
am proficient in,
Sure.
what kind of mushrooms are these? So
These are soporific mushrooms. These are what are used to create drow poison. It takes a lot. But these mushrooms, spores, put people to sleep. Not through magical means, but through chemical.
Hold on.
Dang it. Couldn't be magical, could it? Ah.
This is natural soporific mushroom spores.
Evil GM.
Evil GM.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for a particular recipe that you gave me.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you gave it to me, and I actually wrote it down. Now I can't find it. Specifically, I am looking for the just to save time because I know I actually have it.
Sure.
I'm looking for the recipe for iocane powder.
Yes. This is one of the ingredients.
And I will actually harvest it because of this recipe.
Very well.
But I will do so with a cloth, with a mask, the mask that Ayla gave me
Sure.
over my my face, and I will ask for an upward draft from a friend who has wind capabilities to kind of create a hood. Very gentle, just enough to keep it very, very gentle. So if somebody could do that, that'd be great. If not, everybody stand back while I
can create
You need
a
a-
cloak of wind with druidcraft.
Slarn, what did you say?
I was gonna say, do you need a gust of wind?
Not a gust, just if you can control how strong it is, I just need it like just a little bit, just like a light breeze.
I can do a puff of wind with prestidigitation.
How often can you do that?
For an hour.
Okay, just as theoretically, this should work. Theoretically, everybody stand back. Make sure you've got your masks on, real far back. And if I happen to pass out, I do have my own personal stash of I do have. Hold up. What am I doing? I probably don't want to do that. I'm checking. It's just detect. Okay. Yeah, everybody stay really, really far back. And if I end up going unconscious, then grab one of my Australian fire blooms and stick it in my mouth.
Here, you want me to tie this rope to your ankle?
Yeah, do that. Thank you. All right. And
Stand
with that,
within 10 feet of you to give you my aura of protection.
all right. So, what would this be? A medicine or would this be herbalism?
Herbalism, please.
$31?
With the 31, yeah, you're able to harvest some of the spores you need to create iocane powder.
Okay, and how much is that?
Enough for 10 doses of the material.
Holy smoke. And I'm actually going to take them and I'm going to, there's usually like a beaker in my alchemy
Sure.
that I can that I can put a lid on, and I will take the ribbon that's holding my papers together for my notebook, and one of them, because she's got two, one going across, one going vertical, horizontal, one's going vertical, and she'll take one of them and she will wrap it around the top to make sure that it doesn't release.
Awesome. As you harvest the spores by shaking the mushrooms to allow them to disengage, you're going to see that there's a mist that begins crawling out from under the door.
What kind of mist is this? Is this
It's
for
a
the
white mist, almost a smoke, that begins to rise upwards, forming a swirl around the door.
There's a mist swirling around the door.
As it does
And she
so, oh,
backs
divine
away.
sense. Awesome. Here we go. Any celestial fiend or undead. This is not any of those.
She
Right.
backs away.
As the mist rises, it coalesces a little bit more and more into almost a ring that puffs forwards towards you guys for a moment, or withdrawing, like someone's breathing. Puff, retreat, expand, puff, retreat, expand, until it's about 3 feet wide, and a fox pops out of the center of the ring, appearing bright and orange and cheerful. Looking at you guys, it tilts its head calmly. It leaps back into the smoke ring, disappearing into the smoke. Puff, expand, retreat. Puff, expand, retreat. Puff, expand, retreat, until the ring of smoke, not portal, till the ring of smoke is 6 feet wide, and you see an elven form lounging on a log through the center of it. Hey, how's it going?
And you just broke Twilight. Yes.
I haven't had visitors in a long damn time. How is it? Going good?
You tell me.
No, not you tell me, but you tell me.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Wait a minute. Go for it. Go.
Nope.
I'm being honest.
Nope.
He knows less. That was his character.
I mean, there's no way Lauren would know who this is.
Nope. 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 Winkle has heard of Buck You. The smoke mage. The druid of the Sporist. The ruler of the Spore Realms and smoker extraordinaire. Troublemaker and prankster to the extreme. You hoped you didn't have to see him on your way, but here he is.
Winkle, I know who you are.
Fuck you!
And a fuck you too.
Not fuck you, buck you!
Fuck you.
That's
Oh, I
me!
can't hear.
Who are you?
I am the Winkle.
Winkle Buck You! Nice to make your acquaintance.
It is so nice to finally meet you.
No, nice to meet Buck You!
Great buck you that you are.
Buck You that Buck You is.
Fuck you back?
He turns around. What?
Fuck you twice.
Ah. He shrugs, and a second Buck You appears. Careful what you want from the Fey Realms.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. I was waiting for it.
Buck
They
You
multiply.
smiles. Buck You once, shame on you. Buck You twice, shame on me. Buck You thrice, well, shame on all of us. It's very, very nice.
Wow.
Hey, buck you, what are you smoking?
He looks at you. I don't know what you were smoking, but Buck You is smoking spores. As the two Buck Yous will coalesce back into one. What are you?
Dude?
What is the Bwinkle smoking?
Winkle isn't smoking anything anymore.
Who's Bwinkle?
The great Winkle.
The Bwinkle. The Gwinkle and the Buck You smoking. Will you smoke, Bwinkle, the boy?
I don't think I can smoke the spores like Buck you does.
He offers you his pipe. Bwinkle.
Winkle pipe.
And I'm going to be a little insensitive here. Okay? And I hold no ill will towards any cultural group. But the Bwinkle, will you smoke him the peace pipe?
Absolutely.
Understood. Look, guys. Buck You is not necessarily a socially acceptable character. And I blame Twilight's Call for this, and that's okay. Because it's his character that I'm role-playing as. It's fine.
Absolutely.
It's okay. We appreciate all cultures. We acknowledge history. Doesn't mean we have to repeat it. Oh, But in this
Fuck
case, it
you
is meant to
had
be fun.
no qualms with anything or anyone
Ever.
whatsoever.
Not at all. So, Boinkle!
I was gonna play a character, but then I got high.
I was going to play a character, but then I got high.
Da, 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 da.
The Boinkle! As you take a inhalation from this pipe, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, and the DC for this is a 21 according to Bucky's stat sheet.
I'm gonna die.
Winkle, you are able to inhale and suffer no ill effects from the smoke. Buck you nods appreciatively. Now Winkle and Buck you, friends and peace. Puff puff pass.
Winkle and Buck you, friends.
Puff puff pass.
Hand back the pipe back to Buck you.
Buck you holds up his hand. Puff puff pass. And gestures to the person adjacent to you, which is probably Ayla Moose.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is good stuff.
Ayla Moose, will you partake in the peace pipe?
I think I kind of have to.
I need a
So
Constitution saving throw as you
I
inhale.
accept it.
As the cedar smoke fills your lungs, it acid in there, it feels caustic. He smiles as you're unable to hold it in and cough it out. Fuck you! Fuck you! Who smoke a peace pipe with Buck you?
I tried.
Who were you?
You may call me Ayla.
Ayla. Ayla you. Puff puff pass, Ayla you.
I turned to Twilight.
That's triggered in real life. That's great. Twilight, you've been given the peace pipe.
Yeah, Twilight.
Okay, Twilight's going to try something here. Can I get that, sir?
Yep, absolutely. Ah, damn it.
So I get to roll a 20. He looks at you. Fuck you! Smoke!
Fucking bad. Yeah. And actually, I am going to cast enhance ability on myself for Bear's Constitution for this roll to give myself advantage in this. And am I close to a Slarin for this for the save as well?
You're close to a Slarin. However,
If you choose.
your secret art of perfected potential, does that have a verbal component?
It does.
All right. Buck You's going to cast a spell. And is casting Dispel Magic
Of course he is.
to get rid of your self-enhancing thing.
Oh, that also
Yeah,
gets rid of that also gets rid of 8 on you.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yep. Let me remove 8 as well.
Oh, that burns. Try to trick the Fae. You have to deal with the consequences.
8 and temp HP, right?
The,
Not the temp HP, just the aid.
the temp HP is from Inspiring Leader. That's not magical.
Correct.
Alright.
Apparently, Buck
Yeah,
still
no.
has 19 temporary hit points, which is fun. All right.
Yeah,
Why,
I can
let's
get
go.
up there.
The
Buck, you had insane spell saves. It was
Yep.
crazy.
So that burning sensation in your chest causes you to cough out the smoke. Fuck you!
Yeah, he would have really, truly inhaled.
Fuck you!
Fuck you back.
He turns around. Why?
You too?
Why not?
Turns around. Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Puff Puff Pass.
Pass it here.
Okay, who are you gonna pass it to, Twilight?
I pass it back to Buck you.
He holds up his hand. Puff Puff Pass.
Give it to Ao.
To Aowen. Aowen! And get a Constitution saving throw. As you smoke him to peace pipe. Aowen. There's no problem here whatsoever. You're used to breathing in smoke, being a pyromancer. You can cause the smoke to burn in your lungs and consume itself, so you suffer no ill effects. Fuck you, smiles. Fuck you. Good smoke 'em. Who are you?
My name's Awen.
Fuck you. Smoke with Aowen. Fuck you. Puff Puff Pass, Aowen.
I will hand it to Cavette. I don't think she's gone yet.
Come it. The peace pipe.
Con save, correct?
If you're gonna smoke it, yep. Covet, you're familiar with the kind of rituals and various ritualistic smokes like this. You know you're not supposed to inhale too deeply, but just enough to get a nice ring out. You suffer no ill effects. He responds, "Fuck you!"
Puff puff pass, right?
Fuck you, smoke 'em. Who are you?
You may call me Covet Vonson.
Fuck you, Covet Von Sin and smoke. Puff Puff Pass.
Has everybody done it now? I
Yes,
think
Lauren has not.
she
Miss
hands
Lauren
it over.
will
That's
hold
fine.
her hand up and say, if it is all the same, for her to keep my mind as clear as possible,
Fuck you. No? A response as he's looking at you quizzically.
no. But I appreciate the offer.
Fuck you. Eh. Half not bad. Half's not bad. I need persuasion checks from everybody. This is going to be modified by the people who succeeded and failed on your checks. Based off of the average here, your adventure in the Sporus is going to be modified. Be either harder or easier. If you succeeded on your roll, you get your full bonus on your persuasion checks. If you failed, it's cut in half. So,
I get full.
yep. So what we're going to do here is Twilight, you failed your save, correct?
Yes.
You have advantage on persuasion or not?
I do not.
All right, so you get a 9. Islarin did not smoke at all, so gets a 10. Winkle smoked and got the full thing, so that's 18 added. Covet succeeded, gaining 20. Aowen succeeded and got a 13. Ayla
She
got,
got an
I
18.
got the 18. Understood. And then divided by 6, so 11.6. Buck you looks at all of you. Fox Spirit says that you're okay. You seem pretty chill. I don't feel like messing with you today. Thanks for smoking with me. This was a lot of fun. Buck you is always up for an adventure. I'll send Foxy with you to guide your way through the Sporest. You won't get lost, but you'll still have to deal with the Sporelings. I'll open the gate with no risk. Anything you want to ask of Buck you before you leave?
How is the fox called?
He turns his head and barks at the fox. Arf, 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 arf. The fox turns.
What does the fox say?
What pa 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 pow? Thank you for catching that one. I was going to get there, but as the fox says, "What pa 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 pow?" Buck you turns. Call him Foxy. The
Foxy is.
the fox will preen a little bit, flex, and dance a little happy foxy dance. You can call it a foxtrot.
Oh boy. Very quick movement. Gotcha.
Yep. And Buck You's
Oh.
going to smile. It's always fun to smoke with friends. Buck You considers you friends. Where are you going, friends? As the doors begin to open to the Sporest.
To Ashelian and then to Shantara Grove.
Why do you go to Shintara as the doors pause?
To remove the shadows of my home.
Removing the shadows. Strange. Well, I might see you there. I have a vested interest in the Shintara Grove and the shadows. Fuck you. Fuck you all. And with a swirl of wispy smoke, Fuck you will disappear as the smoke crawls across the ground and back into the Sporest. The doors open wider. You guys are allowed access out into a wide open field with towering mushrooms that reach all the way up into the sky. And this is where we're going to end for today.
Oh,
And
so cool.
we will come back next week to explore what happens in the Sporest that belongs to Buck You.
Keep waiting for T to show up as well.
Oh,
She's busy at the moment. But as always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone who wants to play my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the waitlist or into a one-shot. Before we do end for the day, though, I do need you guys to go ahead and level up because you guys have resolved Winkle's storyline. So,
Oh, and for the record, I found the iocane powder recipe
I'm glad.
officially.
So, that's where we're going to end for tonight. And we will catch you guys later tonight for the Rift Wardens as they're sailing towards Nausea after having just left Crab Island.